Welcome back. Something special now. The University of Memphis and financial services company Robinhood partnered to give 4-credit financial literacy courses to student athletes. Our guests today are going to talk about that. Joining me now, Dr. P.K. Jain, chair of the finance department in the College of Business and Economics, and Cami Cole in the assistant athletic director for NIL. I didn't even know this exact job title existed in the UofM's athletic department, but it makes a lot of sense that it does, doesn't it? Because this is the age we're in. We're in the NIL age. Now, the UofM is only one of 14 institutions in our entire country with this kind of partnership. How did it come about?
So it's a process for a grant that we applied, and we are in very good company. The UC Berkeley and the Duke were the first two to get in, and then the University of Memphis Tigers slid in, and after that Stanford and other big names are here as well. But this is to support from our governor's initiative to provide financial literacy to all of the Memphis Tigers.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. So what does the curriculum look like?
So the curriculum covers not only the name, image and likeness, which is customized for athletes, but what they need to know, how to make money and then save the money so it lasts for their lifetime and not go bankrupt, because that was a problem with a lot of athletes becoming multimillionaires, but after a few years of their success, they were also filing bankruptcy at a very high rate. And what we hope to do is to solve that problem.
Oh, excellent. So, Cami, is this a required course?
So it's not a required course necessarily, but we do have additional requirements for our student athletes inside of the athletics department, where they have to take a financial education course every single semester on top of the Robinhood. The partnership is there, so if they want to take this class for general course and elective credit, they can, but we also have some in-house stuff as well.
Terrific. All right. A statistic from Robinhood says nearly 16% of NFL players file for bankruptcy within a dozen years of retirement. 60% of NBA players go broke within 5 years of departing the league. 78% of former NFL players report experiencing financial distress just 2 years after retirement. So do athletes in other sports tend to struggle managing finances as well?
I think that any person that gets a sum of money at any point in their life, especially at the young age of 17, 18, all the way to 22, 24 right now, sometimes they just don't realize how to manage it. What we're trying to do is make sure that they're prepared and have the life lessons available to know how to manage it, both now and in the future. We want to make sure that what they have now lasts them for a really long time.
Very good. What are some common pitfalls student athletes deal with when it comes to managing money? Doc?
So what we have seen a lot is that they are trying to help their families and friends, and when you are successful, you have a lot of friends. And those friends last as long as you have the wealth. But when they are in the need, they all disappear. And that's a very common pitfall, that when you are in the game, you don't know about it. The game of life is much longer than the game of sports they're playing.
Very good point. Very good point. All right, so are there certain challenges athletes tend to face that non-athletes don't have to deal with?
I think a lot of what PK just said, you have a lot of friends at certain times and you don't have a lot of friends at others. Non-athletes sometimes can hide it a little bit better. Everyone assumes if you're an athlete that you're getting something. And I think that a lot of people lean into that, and that isn't just our college athletes, those are professional athletes as well. It's every single type of athlete across the board. So
remarkable. All right, so are certain challenges... let me ask you this. What are most students in their understanding when they're starting compared? What are most students have for financial literacy in their understanding as compared to the rest of us?
I think it's truly, you're dealing with so many different athletes and so many different young individuals from every single walk of life, from every single corner of the world. You have a range of no understanding to very little understanding to some of these people could be my financial planner sometimes. I mean, they're really very in tune to what that looks like. So we try to tailor everything to those that know nothing, because I truly believe that even if you know everything, you can always learn more.
Outstanding. Well, I know that the athletic director has worked very hard to raise the NIL funds that the coaches say they need, and so they can attract the student athletes that you really want on campus at the U of M, winning whatever sport they are playing. So congratulations to the University of Memphis Tigers for having such a great team there to help young people, manage their finances as they're getting started in life.
Yeah, Dr. Scott set up an incredible team from top to bottom. It really is awesome working in his department. It's one of the best I've ever worked for.
All right, well, go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
With finances, too. All right. Thank you, Dr. P.K. Jane and Cammie Cole from the University of Memphis. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you so much.